Okay, cool. And the audio. Let me just make sure that that's working before I. There. Alright, we can that. Alright. I actually don't eat this to be good to go. Welcome everyone who has. We are going to be continuing our adventures here, but the caveat here is that I am going to be I'm going to dedicate myself to wiping out my hunts. Got a bunch of investigations, and apparently I have one in low high rank as well, which is AIM. So I'm going to try to see what we could do to start lowering these down, because this is a bit much. And honestly, I wish this was a 3, as in like level 3 threat level, 3 purple flames. So same here. Yeah, we're gonna try knocking all of these out. And if anybody wants to assist, this would be the perfect stream to do. In fact, I actually now need the managers up so that way I can actually update. I'm not going to be updating from OBS. Right. Hope everyone is having. I could just. Alright, let's take a look at what session is. Okay. Oh, this is a doozy. I love this. I love it. Okay, so for the. This would totally work if I was using the right keyboard. Right. Okay. to. Right. That is that. We're going to that message. Stream. Now we're done with that. If you guys want to join, the message is pinned, by the way, on Twitch. You could just copy that /ID, and that will lead you to my lobby here. Keep in mind, I did say it's on PC, so you would have to be on PC in order to play. Same for anyone who's watching on YouTube. I'm going to be doing the same. You might see the message show up like above me twice. Don't worry. Completely norm. Of the norm. Alright. Alright, we're good to go. So the goal is not to actually lose. Obviously, we're not really gonna try to lose any of our hunts. We want to maximize how much we get. So, yeah. And by any chance, if you do happen to hear that the audio cuts out at any point, that's because of this here. This lovely cable wire thing here is actually hooked up to these headset, which this headset's actually hooked up to my gaming PC. So right now, technically, if I wanted to, I could have something running on my streaming PC, and I would actually be able to hear both audios from both PCs, or yeah, from both PCs at the same time. Don't ask me how I know that. I totally never tried it, but it is a very unique thing that I had discovered recently that this headset can do. Alright, what do we have for our thing here? One event quest, a brute wyvern. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, it doesn't say master, so I guess we can go to the 10 stars? 10 star, 9 star? So yeah. And best thing about this, now on this PC, my streaming PC, I have a dedicated chat thing using Caster Labs to just look at chat. So yeah, I can't possibly miss it. Now, because my OBS on the streaming PC is not set up the same way that it is on the it's not set up the same way as it is on the gaming PC, so you will not see that here. So I'm not going to be able to see like comments on that side. And I did forget something. I noticed that a friend of mine was actually playing this game just before I started stream. Wow, I have quite a few things to update. Gotcha. Okay. Where is it? We'll play this. Hopefully this will actually work. I hope it works. Alright, cool. I see it's off on the screen. Alright. So, for those of you who don't know, I have this lovely thing. Oh yeah, I gotta fix it. Yeah, that's right. I have it disabled for a reason. Yeah, I have this lovely thing called Lurkbait. Before I had started stream for the first time yesterday, it was actually working. But apparently, this computer decided to go like all wackadoodle on me. My main gaming PC went wackadoodle on me, and it swapped the screens on me. So when I go to try to play Lurkbait, it goes to like that monitor over here on my right instead of the main gaming monitor, so I can't actually play on the main gaming monitor. I would like to, but I can't. So, yay. And until I can get that ironed out, at least. Once I can get that ironed out, then I can actually like have both of my monitors extended. Because what I did before was actually isolate the monitors. So like one was playing the Lurkbait and the other one would play a game like this. And it was actually kind of cool. So, yeah. Now I just got to figure out, because right now technically we're in mirrored mode. Like if you actually want to see that. Right now, We're actually mirroring both of the displays. Because right now, this here, so like if I identify, you see how it says 1 and 3 here? The second one is actually over on, like, off to the right. But now, watch this. If I extend it, you guys don't see anything. Because that's just what it is. It literally, like, took it away. Which is weird, because I don't understand, like, why it did that. What if I made this my main? Nope, that's literally what it would do. Okay. Nope, okay, so we're gonna make the main display. Unforge. Yep. Yep, so that's why we're doing this. Until I can fix this, it's gonna be in mirrored mode. But they are physically different monitors, so I actually have to scroll off to get to the other end. And what you see on over there is not going to affect the gameplay. But yeah, kind of interesting how that works. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, do I have to? Because I did a thing. Ah, fun. I shouldn't have done the thing that I did. Alright, cool. Hold on for a second, guys. We're gonna fix this. There we go. Got it connected. I knew. I did see it was also 11%, so I'm gonna try to make sure that we can charge it. There we go. Okay. Well, hopefully it is charging. Let me just check real quick. Yes. Okay. Cool. We are charging, baby. I'm gonna have it wired up to a smart charger that I have here. I've actually used it for many different things, to be honest. Charged quite a bit. So, crazy how that works. Right. I mean, so far it looks like OBSBot is doing like a really good job with like getting my hand and everything, like keeping track, whatnot. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out what monster we're going to be fighting. I mean, I could probably wipe out the low and high rank stuff first, because that's going to be super easy. Well, I say that, but that should be... Oh no, that's going to require 4. I'm not going to be not that motivated. Alright, let me see. What do we need for... What do we need for the events? The one? Literally just one event. Okay, so what's the limited bounty give us? King Armor Sphere? Okay, I mean that works. Hunt one specified monster in the Guiding Land. Ooh. Dang, okay. Master rank monster, Fanged Wyvern. A regular level 8 or higher. Or 8 stars or higher. And then just a Brute Wyvern. So, ideally, this means we don't have to do Master. We could probably then just complete one event. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna literally be in low and high rank for a little bit then. Oh boy, I completely forgot what we were gonna be hunting.
Nothing will stop us.
Nothing will stop this lack of memory I have because I'm not considering it to be interesting. Alright, so the event quest, I already know that one. Just a specified monster. Okay, so Brute Wyvern, a rank 8 or higher. A Fanged Oh wait, yeah, no. So Brute Wyvern, that is 8 stars or higher. And events. And these all do not say guiding lands, or they don't say guiding lands, nor do they say master rank. So quite literally, we can just go to low and high rank and probably see if there is an event or something that gives us that everything. I mean, this would actually be really easy to knock out. Greatest Jagras, he's a Fanged Wyvern, right? I believe he is. Could be a Fanged Wyvern. And this boy is very, very... Yeah, he's a Fanged Wyvern. And he's literally weak to everything. This monster's weak to everything. This is... And we're gonna take total advantage. I mean, we could take total advantage of the whole, like, heartbreaking deal and just, like, break this monster. I also did... Hold on for a second. Did do this, didn't we? I'm gonna put this off to the side. Because I think we're gonna try to get out of the way here and have some whatchamacallits. Have some fun building stuff. Alright. Yeah, this one had all like the crazy stuff here. This is another one that was pretty crazy. That also dealt with the same thing. I don't know why I did that. Move that. I think I was gonna try to juggle some things there, but yeah, this one was gonna be good for that. Huh. Yeah, let's just do... We're gonna do this one. Alright, and because we're doing that, let's go and eat. I actually don't even care what we get. Cool. We're gonna be masters of slinging. Slinging poo. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. Got what we needed here. Let's go ahead and start our quest. We're gonna get this to we're gonna knock this out quick at this point. Fence, Greatest Jagras, because that's gonna be our Fanged Wyvern. It's also a it's an 8 and above, so you know 9 stars technically above 8. It's a Fanged Beast and it's an event, so we could just knock this all out. 3 birds with 1 stone. And we'll also try to get, you know, every decoration we possibly can do, because this just makes sense. I should get some water. At least some water or tea. Hey. Got some tea packets. You don't see it, but yeah. I got tea packets. Alright. We're here looking for the Jagras, not the pickle. Not pickle hunting. I mean, honestly, I really don't care if we don't. Like, if we don't collect any of them and we just straight up kill them. Like, that's something I don't really mind either. Okay, so we are maxed out with him. We're not maxed out with Deviljho here. I mean, we could try to go after Deviljho, to be honest. We got plenty of time. Like, we straight up got time. Yep, we'll see you later. Pasta and pasta. I mean, we're not going to be fighting the pickle, but at least try to pick up some tracks from him so that way we can get some, extra stuff. We want to get more research on this guy. Well, I mean, it worked. Yep, technically worked. Whee! Alright. Gone there. Gonna follow me? Yeah, let's go, buddy. Yeah, boy. Okay, never mind. Alright, those are actually better. So we'll take the scatter nuts. Scatter nuts are just better. Case. Alright, where did you go? Here's my sneak attack. I mean, you know what? Yeah, it might be needed to have some earplugs. Can we, Alright, cool. Let's just, I guess we're gonna do this. Why are you running? Alright, cool. Awesome. Fair enough. Man, big Jagras, and we're gonna just wallbang. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I actually just don't mind us not collecting decos. I mean, we can just get this done. And I mean, it's not like the decos are gonna mean much to me anyways. There we go. We already got our first proc. Immediately gets it. Dang, dude. Crazy. Yep. Alright, cool. Go ahead and do this. Okay, good. Alright. Enough? Do it. Now, if he decides to actually go and eat something at this point, then yes, we will be collecting them, but if he doesn't, then, you know, no skin off our backs. Go. Calm down, buddy. Bruh. Ooh, that was actually really good. That actually brought me in. That's crazy. It's also just as crazy as, like, still being stunned for about an hour when you get yelled at. Like, that's crazy. I wish it wasn't, though. Is that what you were trying to do? There's another proc right there. Nice. Another broken part. Ooh, that was another one? Yo, that's another frog. Holy crap. That was back-to-back frogs. Jeez, man. That was actually crazy. I have never had a back-to-back activation like that. Huh. You telling me lock in? Oh yeah, that is the greatest Jagras. Yes. We're actually just trying to simply get some multiple, like, quests done, multiple hunts. So yes, I'm not here to actually collect any decorations from him. This actually counts as our event quest, our fanged wyvern, and our 8-star or higher hunt, because it wasn't specifying master rank. They're like, all right, well, that just means I can go and do this, and then this counts for, like, literally 3 of them. So yeah. How you doing? No, I'm not deco farming. This is literally to get hunts done. So we're actually trying to get, like, three missions done at once for the daily. And then we're going to be hitting the... And then after that, we're actually going to be hitting the investigations. Well, I mean, since he did eat, I guess we can go ahead and do a little bit of decoration farming. You just need to get over here. Come on. And while you're full. While you're full, I guess I'll go ahead and do this. Because this isn't really that great for me. Alright, I will take that. I'll take that. Whew, okay. And sure, I'll take these. We'll also get puked on. Yo, calm down, man. I mean, if you're gonna drop stuff for me, I'll take it. I'm not gonna say no to free stuff. Bro, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of this hunter, like, literally being the slowest thing on Earth. So, Legion, I think you're not... I think there's a miscommunication here. I'm not actually farming for decorations. I don't need his decorations. I did say, though, before this hunt, that if he were to do this, I would not say no to free stuff. But he's literally giving me free stuff, so I'm actually going to collect these, but this was not the main intent. The whole point was to actually hunt this guy down and finish it so I can get, like, multiple hunts done. He just happens to be giving free stuff away, so, you know, I can't say no to that. Well, balls, man. Of course you would. Really just trying to screw me over, are ya? There we go. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not trying to decoration farm, because if I am, I would actually not be doing this. I'd probably do, like, Velkhana, or like some of the other ones that deals with elder dragons over, like the Zenogre one. Like, I would be farming Teostra at Master Rank if I wanted to do decoration farming, because he's actually fairly easy to fight, and I mean, he gives a pretty decent amount of decorations. Alright, so that's like our third or fourth proc there. Go ahead and do that. Yep, get wrecked. Gonna get jumped here. Yeah, how you doing, Legion? Oh dang, man. Alright, we're just gonna take the piercing pod. Oh, we're back for more? Alright, nope, that's fine. Come back here. Where do you think you're going? Bruh, if only my guy can, like, actually, like, move. This worked the way that I think it will. Well, I mean, it sure did. It sure did. That's not exactly what I had in mind, but yes. It worked out. I mean, sure, I guess I'll take some stuff from you, because then, like, if anything, I can sell it. But yeah. Thanks. Yeah, you'll see what I mean, Legion, once we go back to base. You'll see what I mean. And then we'll just collect whatever's closest here. There we go. Yeah, we should be fine now. Yep. This should count for 3. If it counts for 3, then we are solid. We're ready. We're good to go then. Awesome. Alright. Not bad at all. I think we had like 4 different paralysis procs on this guy, which is pretty good. And we'll take them all. I mean, what's the 1-3 we have here? Blast coat? Yeah. Guess what? Goodbye. I don't need any of them. Alright, let's see if this actually gives us what I think it's going to give us. Alright, so that is... Alright. Yep. Yep. Literally gonna hold me back here. Come on. Show me what I need to look at. Really? Really? I'm sorry, what? We swapped missions? Oh, no. Game, I hate you. We would literally had other missions before this, and you just swapped them out while I was in the middle of a hunt. That's wrong. Okay, so I actually did complete 3 of them. I'm not counting these, so we're not doing any of the dailies. Go screw yourself. You don't just change it up on me last second, game. That's just cheap. That is so cheap.
Oh, yeah.
Let me think.
I just won't do that now out of spite. And you got rid of all of my... Nah, this game just cheats now. Alright. Alright, I see the angle you have, game. Really trying to pull a fast one on me. Alright, fine. Cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, the Argosy. Yep, let's go ahead and just purchase these. I don't care, because we'll sell those. And then let's go do this too. Namiel time. I want to actually work on my investigation, so if she's in there, then yes, she will be dealt with. Oh, this is almost done. Alright, so that's almost done. Let's get the free gambling done, so we can get that over with and we can have that recharge. Plus, it almost looks like it's almost done. Yeah. And I'm just holding down like R2 on my controller. Alright, so that's gonna recharge now. I don't want to use any of the extra fuel that I have, so we should be okay there. I mean, if we do Namiao, she's gonna be weak against poison, so I guess we could do that. Let me check to see what I got in terms of... I'm not talking to her. In terms of hunts. Let me check the investigations. I can't believe this game just cheated on me, man. It literally was like, do one event, and then, like, Fanged Wyvern, rank 9 or higher. I'm like, dude, that's easy. I would have been able to knock all 3 out, and it was like, haha, just kidding. So, good for you. We actually do have that. We do have some Velkana's. We do have a Zinogre one, too. This would have been the perfect one if it were... a threat level 3. And then I got this one that I want to just blast out of the way too, because this is just literally like 2 more tries and we're good to go. But yeah, like we got some like good ones here, which does include Namiel. So we could definitely do that. In fact, we could start that off with Namiel. But yeah, my goal for this is to try to get through as much of this as possible. Namiel is I will say that she is the prettiest one of them all. Namiel is definitely the prettiest one. Okay, so Blast and Poison. Alright, well that's... I did say that Poison would be the way to go. Blast also could be really good because I don't have to rely on Affinity necessarily for that. Whereas with Poison... you kind of do have to rely a bit on an affinity because of the fact that if you're at 100% affinity, that means you're rocking out with nothing but elemental damage. Whereas higher affinity for a blast build just means you're doing more damage per hit. And that can equate to a blast proc. So that's like the cool little key difference between blast and literally the other status effect ones. Is that blast does work with coalescence, but at the same time, it's better used with, like, I guess, for example, crit boost. So if you have like critical eye and crit boost, you get like more damage, and therefore you're able to like proc it more. But for something like this, you don't necessarily need to. You don't necessarily need to do like big points of damage to proc like poison or paralysis or sleep. Alright. Cool. I don't have that. Okay. Wait, is she literally just going to... Oh, she's right there. Bruh. Is she really doing this to me? Do you not have a bug here? Oh, nope. I guess I'm just doing this. Alright. Oh, dang. What's this? Huh. Okay, well, I didn't actually know about that. Oh, there she is. You know what? Yeah, no, there's no point. Oh, let me go ahead and come here just in case. Okay. Alright, let's feed the bug and let's do this. Alright. I wish we could run... I grinded 4 hours for Bracky Longsword. Did you grind for the normal Bracky or for Raging Bracky? Because I can understand one over the other, to be honest. It sucked because I was using a high rank sword. Oh yeah, I have a feeling I know which one that you were having. Which one you were fighting. Then, yeah, if you're fighting Raging Bracky, then yes, I 100% understand why it took you a long time. I need you to go to her backside. Because we're going to be... There we go. There we go. Oh, she's already poisoned. Wow, one shot and she's poisoned. That's crazy. That is crazy. Best promotion on... Ah, I see. We're gonna fix that. Now I actually need to get out of this in order to fix that. That's not a problem though. I'm gonna keep this. Yep, she's poisoned again. Oh, she moved last second. Yep, there we go. That was a really good hit on the front there. Nice. All right. Yep, we're just gonna keep it up. All right. That's actually. Ooh, that was close. That was close. There we go. Poison is very unique in the sense that you can just basically keep a monster sick, so they're gonna constantly take damage. And if you wear the Apothecary Mantle, you're just never gonna worry. Because the Apothecary Mantle is like a trade-off mantle, so you get 100% affinity with the use of the Apothecary Mantle for the sole purpose of applying status effects. But as a result, the damage that you do is less while you're wearing it. But I mean, if you're applying status effects like left and right, like what's the point, right? Like it's actually okay to do this at that point. Okay. Alright, cool. That was actually crazy. We're not even going to focus on changing out my mantle at this point. Oh, when you first started. I mean, yeah, like when I first fought Raging Brachydios, that was definitely a fight for me. Like I had some trouble with that fight. I will tell you that. And I don't know if I really had like... Ooh, nice. I was definitely not ready to fight Raging Brachydios because I actually had the Frostfang Barioth build for that. And I also had its Fang. Or no, not Fang. I also had the Insect Glaive from it, which was pretty good, in my opinion. But it was really rough trying to fight it. Oh, you have it? Dude. Yeah, it's definitely worth. You should. Alright. Ooh, that was really close. Okay, can I get you to come over here for me, Namiel? I mean, if you don't, I will. I'll come to you instead. over here. No, actually, that's good. No, no, come here. Where are you? Amiel, I swear. Get your butt over here. Please? Please? I guess that's gonna have to work. Yep, that was gonna have to work. He was not getting the message. Come here. Where are you going? Okay. That's fair. Man, my guy did that last time and I got super pissed because I ended up losing a hunt that I shouldn't have lost. Okay, cool. That was cool. Bro, you can still put on your mantle. Okay, cool. You know what? Yeah, we'll rock this out. Let's go. I'll rock blue sharpness out if I have to. How? Dude. Yo, how? That's crazy that this actually did that. That was crazy. I may return to the game after I beat the Dune DLC. Hey man, you should. Like, come back to the game. It's actually pretty good. It's still good. Like, it never lost its, like, luster. Alright, let's go to the stream manager here, because I'm going to get rid of that one message real quick. I couldn't really do it since, you know, I was doing this and all. But yeah. Oh. Wow. I guess then, we're gonna have to have that. Wish we could, TheoryBot is goated for deleting bots. Yeah, I might have to do that. I mean, then again, it is what it is, you know. I'm not too worried about it. I'll have to look into it, because, like, those tools are, they're all different for me, so I have to, like, figure out what's going to be good. What is something that I will like, and what's something that, you know, I will need. But yeah, I'm definitely going to look into other things that can help with that. Because I'm not using OBS. Well, yeah, I'm not using OBS for chats anymore. And I'm not using, like, the stream managers for Twitch and YouTube. I'm just using a tool called Caster Labs, which has done a really good job not only showing chats in OBS, but has also shown, like, yeah, it shows both YouTube and Twitch, which is great. I was actually having some trouble trying to figure out what to do with that. Oh, okay. That was crazy. I actually got her. Alright, nope, that's fine. I mean, this doesn't actually matter. We can go in any direction. Yep. Yeah. Get that mount damage built up. We're gonna just build up mount damage so we can get on it. Okay, or that. Nice bug. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Woo. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Dude, okay. Flip and slide, baby. Yep, Coalescence is active now. There we go. Beautiful. Now we're not gonna have, like, Nami out trying. Alright. Built some more of that mount damage. That's fine. Yeah, I don't want her to be here because it's going to get a little clogged real quick. And knowing her, that move that she does where she floods the field and then shocks it is a bad thing. But yeah, are you by any chance, Legion, playing Dune Awakening? Because I know like I've played that game in the past with others, like a couple other streamers. The unfortunate part is due to our time zones and the fact that now I work a day shift job, it does make it a lot harder for me to actually do that now. But I mean, before, yeah, I was able to do it before. Heck, when I didn't have a job. A little bit here. Alright, cool. Yo, that's crazy, man. The Gajalakas are like Gachalakas. Alright, well, we're just gonna do as much damage as possible. Oh, okay. Yep, we're just gonna get out of there. I do not want to be, zapped to oblivion. Or, you know, I can just totally get hit by that. Alright, I have a plan for this. I'm gonna evolve her not trying to shock the field, or not trying to do things. Here, take that. Alright. Right. Yo, dude, what is with these monsters being like belligerent all of a sudden? Like, calm down, monsters. Alright, you know what? I don't need the attack buff. Screw you now. Yeah, I'll just do this then. You're gonna follow that up right now? That's fine. That's not what I wanted. Dude, stop drinking the wrong potion, man. Go. She is like, she's crazy right now. Just go on psycho on me. Here, enjoy the wall. I have no idea what was going on there, but yeah, enjoy that. Fine by me, let's do it. Nope. Go, that's crazy that she just follows that up with another one. All right, these are new moves. I'm clearly seeing. Yeah, take that. I mean, I guess if we're close range all the time, I guess this makes sense. Go. Crazy, man. That should have no effect on me and being in the air. Also, don't see how that affects me, but sure. I'll take that, I guess. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna go ahead and buff up real quick. This theme is great. Yeah, no, it really is. Like, Namiel is a pretty good fight overall. I just can't justify, like, some of the logic that they have with these fights. But then again, I've never been in these types of, like, I guess, situations where she would act the way that she does. So, like, this is by far probably the most unique fight that I've had with her, because I've been so close to her. She's been acting unusually aggressive, and as a result, she's doing things that I cannot account for because I've literally not seen her do that. So, pretty good. Usually I've been, like, very cautious with her because of the whole, like, lightning attack, but, like, she literally had the water, like, she flooded the field, and then she used her lightning attack twice, which is unique for me because I've never had that interaction with her. Oh, we have another opportunity to buff? Yo, that's crazy. Okay. I mean, it's good for me then. Yep, let's do this. Bag him up. Yep. Stupid. Yeah, let's go. The bug for the win. The bug for the win. Ooh. That was crazy. Namiel's been getting poisoned like left and right. That's actually kind of like nuts. Yep. Yeah, this build is like very effective. Very effective build. She's basically been like consistently poisoned. Just unfortunately, due to how many times she got procced, I guess. We just didn't have to worry. Nice. There we go. Oh yeah, we're locked in. We are locked in. I'm not gonna heal until I absolutely have to. Like, we are locked in. I do believe I can make this build much better, but this is a very strong build. Like, Namiel was actually like a good example on how ideally how good this build is. I'll increase the volume a little bit more in this game because I think the game's a bit loud, like for me. I know I can lower it on my end, but if I do that, then it lowers on OBS because there'll be like windows. So I'm going to lower it from OBS's side on my streaming computer instead. And I think that should help with it. Yeah. Crazy how this is. This was a very effective build, and as you can see, we've been swapping out between mantles, so we never had to worry about not having something active. That's all thanks to Tool Specialist. Tool Specialist is just a very, very good skill. I also want to try to see if I can make a build that uses more defensive stuff rather than offensive stuff. Like, for example, uses something like Stamina Surge. Maybe we can use, like Might, like something like that. Or, like, maybe we can do that? I'm not sure. Alright, what did I get here? That's not going to help me. Wide range and Constitution. Actually, that could help me. Another paralysis one. Alright, cool. We also did get a Coalescence. What is it? Ooh, Silver Crown. We also did get a Coalescence Charm, because I am kind of testing the idea of using that as a charm over the skills. Just because having it as a skill costs, and it costs a level 4 deco. I'm not sure if I want to do that. But then again, I have to like see how I'm going to make that work. Play an Elder Dragon. Okay. Ew. Alright, so we actually did manage to get 2 of these. What's this one? I think this was like the same reward. You cheated me, game. Alright, well, whatever. This doesn't say Master Rank. This doesn't say Master Rank, so we could literally do like 2 things in the Ancient Forest and boom. That counts, right? Like, all these quests gone. Let's see. Let me see if I can play around with this. I want to play around with this. Crossfang Barioth next. I don't like that monster. I mean, I fought it just for the sake of fighting it so I can get the armor set and weapon, but I never really went back to it. I'd be willing to do it again, but I'm not sure if I really want to. But I do want to actually try to get rid of my investigations, though. That's the only thing. Wait, duh, we got the dummy here. Yeah, we got a dummy build, so... Dummy build uses this. Let's actually do that. We'll strip down to this. Let me see if I can change out the Venom Charm. Change it for this. Decorations. Have all of the Fatalis stuff, so this is going to help us. Alright. So we have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 17. We have 17 level 4 decos, 1 level 3, 2 level 2s, and 1 level 1. If I wanted to do this, technically I can go grab like a Velkhana glaive for like the level 4, but I don't know if I want that. Alright, let's see if we could take a look at some things here. Because we do have, like, whatever you see here is what we have in the build. Coalescence because of our charm, so let's do that. Tempered Zinogre. I believe, actually, that would be an event. So, yeah, we should be able to do that, because that's the, what is it called? Something like Descending, like Wrath of the Zinogre, like Wrath of the Descending Zinogre, something like that, for, like, the decoration. Generally would be the decoration farming Zinogre. We can maybe do that. Let's see what we can get here first, because I believe Zinogre is also weak to poison. But I believe it's like a 2-star. Which is fine. I could easily change things up a bit. So, let's see. Yeah, let's go to poison attack here, because I want to just get these out of the way. So that's 2. We're done there. Let's see. I mean, honestly, we also could have just, like, not done this, maybe? I don't know. We could have just maybe done something. Oh, let's find out. Let's see here. Maybe we could do Power Prolonger. We could probably do some Stamina Thief in here. Yeah, I think I got something in mind. Let's see here. If we do this, we can basically clear out some stuff. Yeah, like if we do this, we can clear out. That can help us with that. This gives us one left. Actually, hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Rather do that and have other things with it. Stamina Thief. I'll put one level of that in there. Honestly, I probably want Resuscitate in here too. Like, that would be really good. Although, I think we could just get Resuscitate by itself. Alright. And we'll do this just to max it out. So that's what, 50%? 60%. Okay, cool. We do that. For all of that. Prices. Yep, we're looking for that. Let's do that so we can get that. I'll count for that so that way we can actually get some benefits when we recover. Because as an ogre, we're going to definitely do that. We're going to need it for sure. Alright. So, Stamina Thief. Can we actually get this with ants? Alright, so I have to come across it then. Yeah, so this build is maybe not going to use... Because we're going to be using the... We're basically going to be using Apothecary, so like having something like Agitator is probably not going to be beneficial too much to us. I mean, like, it's good when it's natural. But I don't want to focus on that. I'm going to focus on other things here. We might play around with these skills a little bit. Stamina Surge here. Could do that. If I do two, I replace that, and I don't want to do that. This does baiting. I think this would be good for evade because stamina drains more for me like jumping rather than dodging. This also brings me to purple. I might actually want this because then like this brings me to purple. I think I'm gonna take that over that. I just look at guides and use the best one. Yeah, but you know what the thing I have with that Legion is that, like, I've done that in the past. Believe it or not, I've done that with Destiny 2, but I've only done that as a reference. I've never, like, actually, correction, I've used it on, like, I've actually copied someone's build, 2 builds specifically, and from there, I test ran the builds, and then I was like, hey, you know what, I really like this. A lot of synergy. Now let me see what I can do to make it better. And then I start to detract from their build so I can make it different. But in this case, I would not really like using that because, like, honestly, the immortal build would be the way to go at that point if you really want a build that just keeps you alive forever. And there is an immortal build, I believe, for each of the weapons, so you wouldn't really have to worry. But yeah, I don't think I want to look up a guide for something like that. I mean, if that's what you need, I'm not gonna say no. Like, I'm not gonna knock it because honestly, sometimes it is hard to make builds in this game. So yeah. For sure. Alright, so we're going to do this so that way we can get some purple sharpness. Decent amount, actually. We get 30% of our stamina coming back to us. And now I want to focus on... let's see if we can focus on either Stamina Thief or some of the other stuff. We might change some of this too. Like, what we see now, I might not keep it. We might actually go forward with other skills, but for now, I want to see what we can actually do. Doing this will give us that, so yes. Okay. Yes, I want this. We're gonna want that. And you might think the Slugger might not actually work, and believe it or not, it's actually not as bad as you think. Like, Slugger is a really good skill to have. Because it increases the amount that you do when you do, like, it increases stun. So you actually would want something like that. And technically, every weapon can have a potential to stun. So, yes, it's always good. I believe the Descending Thrust in this, for this weapon, is what does that. You know what? We might need to change some things. I can already see, like, how this is going to be, like, eh. Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. We don't need this. Okay. Divine Blessing. Let's take a look at what you have access to. We could do that. Power Prolonger is actually not bad of an idea. Oh, you know what? I could do this. Because I only need 3. I only need 3 to get the 50%, unless I want to go 60%. And if I do that, then I could just get 4. And still maintain, right? Still maintain it? How many do we have here for... Yeah, we got like a lot of this KO ones. What about maintenance? I swear I've seen one for with maintenance in it. Cope, that's what it is. It was just copium. My eyes were like, I hope it's there. And I was like, nope, not today. Alright, so we're gonna then forego that. Let's see then. I want to try not having that. Let's see what that does if we don't have it. Because honestly, having Divine Blessing is literally a blessing at that point. Better than just straight up having more defense. In my opinion. Alright, well. We really don't have much here, but that's fine. That's fine, we can do this. We'll work with what we have. Let's see. 2, 3, that would be 4. If we do this... Oh, we already got that equipped, okay. And Stamina Thief is a level 1 decoration. Hold on. We can do this. We can do this. Hold on, where is it? A Stamina Thief Secret, so that's a Devil Joe stuff. Good look for that. Nope, not what we're looking for. I wish this applied for all. Speed eating. Wow. Okay. Let's see. We got this. Yep. Yeah, that was the whole point of the build. Is to do that. Because honestly, I mean, those guys were definitely very tough people back in their day. And they definitely had stuff that would equate to, like, being poisoned and stuff. So, like, that was the theme of it, was to essentially do that. I originally called it my Samba build. Because that's, like, I think part of it's from the set. But yeah, you're right. It does kind of, like, look like a... It looks like an Aztec warrior. Let's see, Divine Blessing. Marathon Runner actually could be good, but I don't want that. You know what? Let's go look. We're gonna go to the smithy. I need to see from the smithy. That. I want to see from the smithy so that way we can actually organize this and then I can have a better idea from with what I'm looking at. Yeah, let's do this. Armor. Heal. And one. What am I looking for? I mean, yeah, because we can look for this. An idea. Alright, so the chest piece gives us 2 levels. And the waist will give us 2 levels. Because you need 3 of these to unlock it. That will be like kind of crazy. So I will have to see what we have because the set that I'm wearing right now basically gives you all of like the best decoration slots. It gives you 3 level 4s. And that's on all of it. So I have to like kind of look and see what I'm sacrificing for it. But at the same time, it would only just be the 1. Because then I have the 4-piece on for me, which means I'm allowed to unlock pretty much anything that has a secret to it. So Stamina Thief Secret allows you to extend it by 2 extra levels. So if I have this, then essentially I should be able to do this. So that's what I need. Alright. Well, let's try that. We're gonna go to Devil Joe. Yep, we're gonna go here. This is gonna be kind of rough because look what we're losing for this. We're losing like quite a bit for this. But I want to actually check. Alright, so this gives us 2. If we have to, then we can just go down here and max that out too. Full Specialist, we have KO. Full Specialist that we can put here and here. And then maybe I could put the other 2 Stamina Thieves here. Yeah, I think I can do that. Okay. Okay. I think we're cooking. Or, even better. Even better. We can just do this. Either way, I think we just fixed the problem. What I need now is to get... The question would be, what do you think? The Tribal Warrior? Yeah, we're gonna definitely try this, because like this is a different set. If we want to get rid of Tenderizer, we definitely can, because Tenderizer's on the feet right now. Wait, what am I... How do I have 3? Oh, because of the maintenance. Yeah. So if we want, we can actually swap out the feet for something else if we really wanted to do this. But seeing how we don't have Part Breaker, we can capitalize on all of our damage. So I actually want to do Stamina Thief for this, because I want that to be the ongoing skill, rather than it being like the hidden, rather than it being a skill that's locked behind a mantle. And if we do it this way, then actually this will be pretty good. Ooh. Oh wait, yeah, we're wearing that. Yep. Let's do... Ooh, actually wait. I have a level 1 slot. Should I even bother? Like, should I bother to max out handicraft? Because I don't really think it matters. No. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. We've actually just, like, given ourselves a small advantage here. You could just do that. Boom. Done. Because I don't need that maxed out. Beats. Okay, so I do need to at least put one slugger in here, so that way we can match that. So this at least has to be in here. So now we have tool specialist and slugger. We'll be hooking those up together. They're not already. Tool specialist. Have more for KO? If we do. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright, alright. Let me see. Do we have at least one more? I mean, either way, if not, then I guess we have this. Is. Alright. And the best part about this is that if I really want to, I want to be this guy, I could totally just put this. I could just put a level 4 and max this out, and this would be like 60% with this mantle on. And we're going to be switching out constantly. So would I want to do that for the 60%? Because honestly, we don't have a means to like boost up unless we're exploiting them through weakness exploit. Actually, wait a minute. If we're doing that, hold on. No. If we're doing that, I'm gonna go KO maintenance up here then. Yeah, we'll just go KO maintenance up here. Because, hold on. I want those skills to be available. We're gonna make them available. Fighter Mantle, where are you? I don't care. We'll put the critical eye stuff in the mantle, and we'll call it. That's actually gonna be solid because now we have 3 solid skills that are maxed out. And it doesn't help. Like it doesn't force me to have an emphasis on like trying to swap to a mantle just to recover. So yes, I think that was a good choice. I could be wrong about this, and I'm probably going to find out if I am very soon. And what we can do now, because we got everything that we want out of the way, we have room to play with. We have Phoenix, which gives us Coalescence, which is going to be sick. And then, yeah, actually, we don't even really need... Yeah, we don't really need Poison Attack then. We could just, like, work with what we got. But it's nice to have, because it also deals with build-up. So, yeah. Gonna go stream at 8:30 p.m.? Hey, man. But I will name this in your honor, man. Since you were here, Legion, it's going to be named the Tribal Warrior. Actually, that's a pretty nice name. That's sick. I like it. Alright. Let's do this. Just because we can. Clutch Claw boost. Then we are also going to do this. Protective Polish. Just because we can. Alright. This is going to be our build. Yeah. That's actually crazy that the only thing we did was just get rid of one of the better pieces of armor for one of the slightly less armor. Like, not as good. But now we're gonna check to see if we can upgrade it. Yes, we can. And I got plenty of this to go around. Now can we augment it? Oh yeah, let's do it. And that means we can upgrade it even further. Let's do it. Alright. So, actually kind of crazy. Alright, let's go name this. Do we have anything that we can put on in terms of layered armor? Like, honestly, the Oolong is like why this is like good in my opinion. Oh, you know what? Yeah, no, we should just go Passion all the way then. Passion will basically give us that. Yeah, nope. Passion's gonna be it. Yep. There's nothing like it. Totally put a knight's helmet on there. Yep. Alright. And then pendant, we're gonna add a pendant to this. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, actually that kind of matches. Not gonna lie, this kind of matches. I like this. Oh, we could really be an Aztec there because this is technically the, I believe it's like supposed to represent a heart. So it's like, yeah, we could totally do that. Arch-Tempered Velcana one, Arch-Tempered Namiel, and then the vamping, yeah, the vampire stuff. Stuffed teddies. I don't mind not buying it, but I like to actually. Ooh, the Puke strap. Oh my gosh, yeah. Hanging Rajing. Oh yeah, the Kulturoth heart, the Sapphire hearts. Actually, like, some of these are pretty cool. Oh yeah, this. Okay. Oh, dude, the Dracophage bugs would look good. This would look... I think this would look good. But I don't know. I think one here that might actually just work with this build is probably going to be... Where is it? Yeah, it's probably something like this, like either the horns or the Zinogre one. I think the Zinogre one's gonna match because it kind of like matches the weapon. That or the heart. Or whatever you want to call it. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and name this build. Actually, no, we're going to test it. We're not going to name this yet. We're going to test this build. But I am going to save it. It's going to get a spot right here. This is 35%. We are maxed out, so once we put on the mantle, this should in return go ahead and crank us up to 60%. Weakness exploit should bring us up to 90%. Although I really do want to push the affinity on this another like 10%. But that's what I've always wanted to do with this. Like if I could get affinity to like go up a little bit more and get this maxed out, then we would be good. Tempered Ice Fang. Wait, Tempered Ice Fang is just Barioth, right? Tempered Ice Fang is Barioth, right? Like if that's it, then we should be good. Hold on. Let me just check that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna check real quick to see this. But yeah, no, I want to see like how well this does. Honestly, I think it's gonna do really well just because we have like 3 skills that I didn't think I could put together. Super happy with this. Oh, I need the other keyboard. You know what I should invest in is not another keyboard, but a KVM switch. I actually found one at work that is really cool, and I might think about, I might get it for myself. So that way I can like make this whole thing kind of like go away and have everything in one area. Let's see here. Tempered Ice Fang. Monster Hunter World. Wild. It is a Barioth. Okay. A Barioth in the Guiding Land. So does that mean we have to be level 7? Is that level 7? Full circle. Let's go. Tempered Ice Fang in Monster Hunter World. Iceborne is a master rank material. Yep. Alright, so where? Where can I get this? Oh, the Guiding Lands. 61% chance. Okay, and the region has to be at least level 6 or higher. Oh, we could probably do that. Okay. Wait! Wait, that's right! The Elder Melder. Why didn't I think of that? Hold on. The Elder Melder can do this, and we can probably fight then Ruiner Nergigante. That's right. Oh yeah, by the way, Legion, I decided just to go full passion. So this is the full passion outfit. But yeah, now we're gonna be working. Now we're in style. Alright, yeah, I completely forgot about her. Tempered Ice Fang, right? Can you actually have it for me, please? Ingredients. Battered hide. Tempered frost hide. Foods. Where? So does this mean I need to actually have these? Crown horn. Alright, let's try that. Let's try this. I'm gonna try to at least go for one. I'm gonna do at least one. And then what do I need again? Battered hide. I don't know if I even have that. I completely forgot I could just go to her and be like, hey, can you give this to me? Give me this, please. Tempered Glimmer Pelts? Wow, you're really asking of me here. Oh, okay, so then answer is no. I'm gonna need to go to the Guiding Land. You know what? We go to the Guiding Lands then. Let's go. We're gonna go there because I actually do want to get this, and from what I understand, it's not gonna cost much. Once I get the items to drop and I collect them, we're out. Like, that's how easy that is. Guiding Lands grinding? Yeah, the Grinding Lands, man. What are my regions? You know what? Can we make some lures?
Good to see you.
Good thing I was grinding for Stygian Zinogre in the Guiding Lands, Tempered, so I can get some upgrade materials that way. Oh, Shrieking Legiana. Interesting, okay. Barioth. I do have 7 of them, but I would like to have some more. Some more, please. Les? Yeah. Oops. Sure. Sure. Alright. So since this is going to be a level 7 area, this literally means that we have nothing to worry about. Because then what I can do is I can activate the lure and go from there. And this should mean Stygian Zinogre is really fun. Furious Rajang, in all reality, I hate Rajang as a monster. I hate it as a monster choice. And as I said in my last stream, whoever designed Rajang should get fired from their job because literally that monster I just hate. People might say otherwise. They might think I'm like being hyperbolous. I'm not. It's not hyperbole. I genuinely mean that. I hate the monster and I do not like the person that created the monster. I was told that Rise Rajang is not as hard as World Rajang. To me, he's a wild card. So I swear I'm like in an anime battle with it because it can like move to the side and then I'm like, I can't do anything. So I run into the attacks most of the time. And it's just really unfortunate. I am forced to talk with you. This is very unfortunate thing. Because I don't want to talk. But yeah, Stygian Zinogre, super fun fight. If you like Zinogre, you're going to like Stygian Zinogre. In fact, it's going to be a really cool fight once you do it. If you're in the Guiding Lands and you max out the Tundra region, you actually do fight Stygian. He is like the capstone monster for the Tundra region. And if you get the lure and lure him out with the region at level 7, you can get him as a tempered monster, which you'll need for augmentation. So really cool. I have Rajang because when I got the volcanic region to 7, I needed him just for the Glimmer Pelt. Once I was able to get the Glimmer Pelt, I said, screw it, I'm dipping, done. I left. Like, I really don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Rajang. But yeah, there are some monsters in this game that I hate. And there's some I don't like. Kushala, I hate. Rajang, I hate.
Off you go.
It's plain and simple. I do not like either of them. But I will say I like Kushala's design. His dragon design, I like that. Alright, do we have specialist? Okay, cool. We have specialist. You know what? Oops. Yeah, I should probably do it. Oh, I'm gonna pay with a voucher. I don't care about that voucher. Here. Raging Bracky, I don't mind. That was one that I didn't like at first, but once I understood how that fight really worked, and especially like how it spazzes out, I eventually came to like the monster enough where I can say I respect the monster. Do I love it? No. But do I respect it? Yes. It gets a salute from me because that monster is pretty tough. Especially if you're a glaive user and you're doing it by yourself because none of your friends ever want to help you or join you when you were in that fight. Story of my life with this game. All my friends were like, yeah, we'll watch you play and we'll play, but we're not helping you. Oh, there's my tempered. Exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for tempered Varioth. Alright. And I even got I got the best mount. I love this mount. Bolg is my favorite. Alright, so we're gonna do this so we can go ahead and get this to proc off. Or get this to activate. We're gonna drink this. Try to eat this now. I can actually do this now so we can... What? There we go. Alright. We're gonna hop on him so that way he doesn't just run away from us. It's a good way to extend the timer on him. Don't you dare. Please don't come down here. I'm not ready for you. We're not ready to fight yet. We will. Not right now. Alright. I honestly do want to keep him here because I actually want to get a surprise attack off of him. Well, at least like the jump attack. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do this. Straight up, this guy is like, nope. No, this guy is just noping on me. He's like, I'm not fighting this guy. You can go fight him yourself. Yeah, like Raging Bracky, I actually don't mind the fight. And I've actually helped I've helped people fight Raging Bracky. Because it is rough. I actually just had a friend recently that went through the whole ordeal with Raging Bracky, and he's like, I could see why. Nope. We're skipping that. Alright. Come over here. Let's see if he's actually smart. Can I get you, Boas? Thank you. Thank you, Boa. Don't attack me, please. Yeah, that's insane. That's fine. gonna go for mount damage here. If we do poison him, then... Oh, he's already poisoned. Okay. So yeah, this would actually be not very smart to put the Apothecary Mantle on now. That's actually perfect for me. Because once he's down, I'll just go ahead... I'll go ahead and put on the Glider Mantle. Easy. Easy, let's do this. Easy damage. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Do I have... I do not. That's cool. But I do have this. Oh. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I wanna cry a little bit on that one. Just got cheated out of that. I got cheated out of an entire wall bang because of the stupid Trap Master. Yeah, dude. Let's go. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna get stuck here. Oh no. This is what I asked for, isn't it? This is what I've asked for. I asked to be coddled by a monster that's gonna try to kill me. Okay. Alright, I need you now to be available. You are. Alright, hit the wall for me. Start dropping some parts for me. Yep, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Yep, that's what we're looking for. Kinda need you to drop some more, buddy. That's fine. We're not gonna try to kill this guy, but we do need to get some parts from him. He's hating it though. He is absolutely hating this. That's fine. Oh, dude. Yeah, that's not very fair when I can't move. Alright, that's fair. Alright, did you come from... you did not come from me. But we are doing, like, some very good damage, I will admit. We are doing pretty good in that department, it looks like. Almost 1,000, we got 75%. I mean, he was falling over, too, so I think the stun might be overriding the... The stun might be overriding the tiredness. And that is something that I... Dude, where are you going, Wald? You have, like... I mean, we should have enough for you to, like, know where he's at. My dude. Here. You know where he's at now. Let's go, Wald. I know you're a little challenged. It's okay. You're running away. You know what? I can't trust you anymore. I don't know why you're like this. Oh, I say I can't trust him, and now I have to. Come here. Come on. Don't do that to me. Bro, that's cheap. That's a cheap move. Oh, that is so evil. That is wrong, dude. Don't be like Kushala now. Bro, What is with this, man? These like micro staggers. Okay, that was legit. Can I get you to get up? Thank you. Alright, we're just gonna do total poison damage now. Or that. That's the stun, baby. That is the stun kicking in. Tenderize the face. We need him to run into a wall some more. Ooh, actually, just good opportunity. Good job, whoever did this. I don't know if it was David. Dude, oh my. I hate this game. But like, I hate this game, man. Like, honestly, why? You had one job, game. There. We're gonna try this again. Bro, okay. Why is this the hardest thing to do? Alright, cat is not allowed. We're not calling for help anymore. You're not calling for help anymore. After that, getting thwarted by freaking help. Please, get rid of the lead hunter, Varioth. I am giving you permission to kill that creature. Or make it run away. That's fine. Actually, that's perfect. I'm doing that, because then I can do this. Resuscitate activates, Coalescence activates. Fuck you, monster. There we go. Now we can just constantly do, we can do, like, insane buildup. We're gonna go back here, we're gonna focus on the 2. There we go. Cool. Hopefully I can throw him at the wall now. I can hopefully throw him at the wall. Just gotta put the weapon away. No, okay. That's fair. Okay, we're just playing dirty. This monster's playing dirty. Now that's just messed up. Bro, how? You're leaping like football fields. That's just cheap. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I just want stuff that you drop. That's all, man. Let me at least have this. Because I'm gonna get like a chance. Maybe it will drop, maybe it will not. Yeah, you know what? Be useful. Cool. We'll just hit your face again, I guess. There we go. I mean, that's fair. Just gotta get you to, you know, get up. Man, we don't have anything. Okay, cool. That's fine. I mean, we'll play this game together. It'll give me an opportunity to go pick up some slinger ammo. There should be some up here. Yep. Oh, do that. Yep, he's gonna jump up here. Cool. If I can get a good chance. That's exactly what I wanted to do. He's gonna, yep, he's gonna, oh, he didn't hit me there. Oh, he hit me there. Dude, you gotta put that weapon away faster, man. I mean, I swear. Man, I am just getting clipped. Bro's like pissed at me. This bro is pissed at me. Alright, I want to time this just right. Go! Goodbye. Oh, good job with that. Yeah, now your teeth are broken. Alright. Alright, we can stop the dance. Yep, we got what we're getting what we need. I just do not like this fight is so scuffed just because I'm not even aiming to kill this monster. Like that's literally what this is about. But like my guy has to like come to a crawl. I'm like, dude, I can run faster than you can, I guess, drinking water. But for the purpose of what we need to do, I'm accomplishing it. Like I don't think I can accomplish it any better than I am now. Oh, yeah, I wanted to do that. Who said I actually needed my mantle? Yep. And you're losing yourself. That works. Yep, we're gonna avoid that. He's poisoned again. And we don't even have... Actually, this is kind of crazy. This build is crazy, so... Even though I'm getting hit quite a bit... Yeah, this monster absolutely hates me. But I think we got what we needed. I think we got like 4 or 5 of those. 4 or 5 of those pieces, which is, I believe, what we need to rank it up. To get this weapon to be maxed out. Because then we just need to go fight Nergigante. Ruiner. We'll get a few more and then we'll leave. See if we can get a couple more of these and then we should be good. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let me help you with this. Bro, fuck you, game. I hate that. That's actually just cheap, man. My guy doesn't actually, like, react fast enough. He loves getting hit. He can't run to save his life. Like, what is this? Like, I'm sorry. We got problems, game. We definitely have the problems. He's tired, too. Eludes me every time. I really hate you, Burial. Do you know that? You're an absolute thorn at my side. We're gonna fix this problem. I'm gonna enjoy it. And you know what? Just out of pure spite, we're gonna make sure you go down. We're not gonna capture you. We're just gonna be out of pure spite killing you. That's so cheap. Oh, there it is. Perfect. 2 pieces dropped? Yep, okay. Yeah, we'll finish this fight now out of pure spite. Sure. How are we still needing to find him? Like, I've been fighting him this whole time, Wolg. You got this, man. Who can go find him? Look at that, you found him. Good job. See, I knew you could do it. That's so cheap. I'm gonna have to assume that this monster is just going to cheat. Bro, what the F is actually going on, man? This has like literally been like 2 streams where I've had these monsters be like absolutely stupid at clipping. Are we like OP clipping here? OP at the clip, I guess. OP on the clips. This monster hates me. How? Bro, how? How are you actually hitting me at this point? I would like to know. Well, I know how you got me there now. That makes sense. I'm calling BS on all of this. Like, that is all BS. Bro, oh my goodness, bro. I'm getting sick and tired of your shenanigans. Bro, I swear every monster has been finding like a weakness of mine. I do not have kryptonite, I swear. I swear I do not have kryptonite. I swear it. I got this. Bro, that's some BS, bro. I won't do this. Oh, bug. Thank you. Like, I would like to sometime. Man, this fight's getting the best of me here already because, like, these monsters are, like, getting super lucky and it's consistent. Okay, and I have a retard. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it for what it is. I have a retard for a mount. I usually love the Wogue, but I'm not liking them right now. Not gonna use something that I don't like, especially if they are if they're committing an act of Zoroism, getting lost in areas where you should have clear direction. That's right. Be good here. Right. Do this now. We got this. I know, man. Like, I know. This has been like a scuffed fight. Otherwise, in terms of the build, solid. Solid build. Like, it's been like something. And like, they're all using very petty moves. But I do know that something like this happens when they get closer to death. I just have to like be better at that. Like when moves are like after the case, like outside the hitbox, then it shouldn't count. Alright. Bruh. Bro, oh my. Hit, thank you. Got this. Swear I got this. Ooh, that was a good hit. And he got a face full of bug pheromones. Some good old bug juice. Oh, now the room's being read. My guy's reading the room now. Ooh, that was a good hit on the tail. Alright. Get up, dude. Wasted time. Wasted time. We're wasting time. Come on, get up. You're wasting time. Didn't want to use that, but that's fine. Yep, that's fine too. Oh, no way. Clutch Claw kill. Let's go, dude. Clutch Claw kill. And we did get the, we did, I think, get everything we needed. So we could just head out. We can head out. Let's go back to Celiana. Awesome. So now that we got the parts that we need, we're just gonna need to go fight Ruiner Nergigante for the Great Spirit Vein Gem, and then we can max this baby out. And Ember Heartfang. All right. Like, I'm certain we got all we need. I think I need like 4 or 5 of those, and I know we had at least more than that. I swear, this past couple streams, I'm gonna count this one in that too. Past couple streams have been like really weird in terms of like monsters being able to read movements, and I was not comfortable with that. I did not like the fact that it was reading the room so well. But I mean, it happens. Alright, let's see here. Yep, this could just be a random thing we do, so like, whatever we want to put this on, sure, we'll put it there. Now let's see here. Honestly, I do think like that's pretty cool. Because this is, even though 35% is not the best, I mean, it's not bad because our critical eye is just maxed out. If we really wanted to just like wait and just purely use the apothecary mantle, we could get rid of critical eye and then place that with something else. This just gives us like 60%, so that means it helps us boost that up further. But let's go check. I want to check this real quick, because if I can get this boosted, then we can make this build like 100% build every single time we wear a mantle, which is actually kind of crazy to think about that. Oh dang, yeah, we got 10 of those. Holy, okay. Great Spirit Vein Gem. Alright, let's go fight ourselves a Ruiner Nergigante. And all we need is just one of those. That's it. He's affected by poison? Yeah, he's affected by poison. We're gonna go fight him with poison. Let's use this. Aztec Warrior build against Nergigante. I mean, even if we get rid of this, right? Stamina Thief. Let me see what other skills we have with Stamina Thief, because I don't care too much about Handicraft. It's just for the multiplier at that point, so like, I don't care too much. We could probably replace it with... We could probably put like a bit more attack. Constitution helps us with like dodging. Yeah, I don't know if I really care for handicrafts. I mean, it's not bad. Like, the more purple you get, the better. But, yeah. If I do this, this is also 7. This gives me 7. This gives me 7. Actually, wait. This is also equipped. Dang it, I don't have another one of these. If I did, this would have actually been okay. I would have been okay with that. But alas, we gotta pick something else. If we do get another, though, if we get another Critical Eye and Stamina Thief deco, we can replace one of we can definitely replace one of the Expert Jewel +4s or something that gives us something else. And then it can help diversify our build a bit more. For now, I think I want to opt in for 1 attack boost, because this is just like raw damage, I guess. This could be useful. Yeah, let's give it a try. I do have this saved. It doesn't have a name yet. Because it doesn't have a name yet means that I think there's room for it to grow. We can't have that ruin, or we need to have this one. Where is it? The Wrath of Thunder Descends. Yeah, that's the one I was trying to remember. And a Farewell to Zinogre. Oh yeah. Here it is. Ode to Destruction. We definitely need to do this one. Just so we can get Great Spirit Vein Gem. The grind really never ends, you're right. I mean, that's the thing about this game, right? The grind is not a negative grind. It's actually a pretty positive one. Despite what people like me would say it is, it's not. It's really a good grind. Because you get rewarded for what you do. And what you have legitimately helps you out. Versus other games where you grind and it's like, I guess that could work for me. Yeah, this is like genuinely good. You get like what you earn is something you could just use immediately, so I like it. And we actually got, so we just got Specialist, which helps us with our ramp up for like damaging, no. Specialist basically gives us more stacks of our status effect, so poison in this case. And we're pairing that, like, we're actually, this is a really decent one, because the weakener we just got from our cat and the specialist is insane. Because basically what we're doing here now is that, and I believe this is here too. Yeah, we have this. Increases the potency of abnormal status attacks. Basically, it increases the amount of poison damage that we can now inflict. So, when it gets poisoned, it's getting poisoned for more. This allows us to potentially find a monster that's actually kind of like nerfed a little bit, where it gets like a minor nerf. So we may be fighting a weaker version of this monster, even though it's just one. So this is a really good combo. And that combo does help us when we have something like this, which gives us the 15% status buildup, plus the poison attack, which gives us an extra 10. So we have, actually, no, that should be 40% actually, because what it's saying here is poison buildup plus 5%, and then bonus is plus 10, so that's 15%. I don't think they're really good at telling this, but yeah, it increases the rate of poison buildup. So we have a 40% buildup, plus an extra 15% poison buildup, which gives us, this gives us a whopping total of, what is that, 55%? So in theory, we should be hitting, like, every 2 hits should be poison, in my opinion. But, because poison is based off of your affinity, we need to have this. Oh, so 50%. Okay, yeah, so 50%. So we have 35%. Once we wear the mantle, it's actually going to skyrocket up to 60%. And then we have this, which then gives us, oh wow, wait a minute. If that's true, then we have our 100% right here. I don't need to upgrade. I don't even need it then if that's the case. The other one would guarantee that I get it. Oh. But yeah, the other one, if I get the extra like Stamina Thief and Critical Eye, that would guarantee that I get it. But I do believe this is a 100% build, which would actually be better than what I currently have for my poison build. And that poison build was with me since I first built it with the Puke Puke set. So that's actually crazy. I may have just made an affinity build. Do I have any more left? Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. Then that just means we go ahead and get our cat too. Or not, because he's a coward. Fine, we'll go out there and fight. I may be rough around the edges with my Palico, but it's out of love and heavy criticism. Where's my cat? Oh, where's the cat? Oh, he's over there. Do it. Bro, how? Oh, you can walk and I can just get knocked off. Okay, that's cool. That's the case. You're not cheating me, Nergigante. I'm not gonna fall for that. Get that. Get some of this energy in me now. Who? Yep, there we go. Nope, there you go. I believe he might have gotten tired there for a second. And he's already poisoned. That's an instantaneous poison right there. Yeah. Oh, that's actually insane. Let me see. Yep, we're still at 35. So yeah, we're kind of like popping off right now. That's fine. Yeah, I kind of figured because my guy didn't want to move. I need an explanation on how that works. Hey. Oh, he got poisoned again. Yo, that was instant. That was instant poison. Oh, he's tired again. Oh yeah, the exhaust is hitting. Go to the wall, please. Whew. That's fine. Let's see how he does like this now. Okay, I definitely whipped that one. I'll take that. Heals are good. I'll give you that. That was fair. He actually timed that just right. Okay, that's just wrong, but sure. Yep, don't want to get hit by that. Nice try. That's right, you play music. You play the music. I'll take that. Ooh, right back on the saddle. Wait, that's a third. Wait, is that a third or a fourth time he's been poisoned? Because the other one was an instant poison. That might have been the third time he was poisoned. I can't even see. Yep, we're gonna do that so that way we can get him to drop that. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Grab that. We'll let him recover. This is all poison now. Each hit. Perfect. I'll take that. Every shot here is poison. If we had health augment in this would have actually been like crazy. There, so we can get up. I wish we had health augment in this build so bad. Because this is actually like an insane thing that's happening here. Okay. I don't even know what the heck my guy is doing. Bro, you okay, man? No, he's not okay, man. This man sucks. I wanted the Superman dive. Why can't I Superman dive? Bro. Stop being scared, bro. Let's go. Thank you. Alright. We can get you to stop moving around too much. Yep. There we go. Ooh, yeah, he lost that. That's cool. I can't even see him, but that's cool. Alright, we'll stack up on defense. There we go, back on him again. This is crazy. You know what, I think I kind of understand why he doesn't get poisoned every 2 hits, and it's because of the resistance over time. But, like, what is this? I think this is the 4th time he's poisoned. And 2 of those were in, like, quick succession of each other. But he's been getting tired, and I think he's been getting stunned, I think, more than this. Than, like, getting poisoned, which is actually perfectly fine. That's actually BS, but sure. Dude, I wish you could drink through that. I wish you could honestly drink through that. But that is so cheap that you can't. Oh, he's tired. Oh, that's cool. My clutch claw can't reach. Cannot gauge the distance. Alright, we're just gonna do this because I'm not gonna try to... Yep, we're not gonna try to hit this just yet. There we go. Let's go grab one of these. Yep, I want... Get cheated, of course. Bro, okay, and then I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed because I can't move. Awesome, I love that. I love getting destroyed. Joke's on you, game. Alright. Alright. Thank you. Bro. Each time I get run over, I should get paid for that, man, because that's like some stupid BS. wish I could run into somebody and like do lots of damage to them that way. That's great. This is what this guy's doing to me. Good thing I can recover quick. Bro, every time I'm freaking getting clipped by you is so annoying. You know what it feels like to get clipped, Nerdy? This is what it feels like. Get poisoned again while you're at it. Bruh. I mean, we are basically playing him for a fool. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's 60%. That's fair. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. All right. I'll grab that. Sure, I'll take that. Grab that. Come here. Awesome. Yep. Keep him there. He's poisoned again. That's like the 5th time. Like, he is pissed. And I don't blame him. I don't blame this dude. Because, like, I am too. And he's also really tired. Bro is getting staggered, stunned, and everything in between. Bro, oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if we're exhausted at the same time as, like, Nerdy is, but, like, my guy is so slow. Like, I don't know how to make him, like, can I make him faster? Do I give him, like, cocaine or something? Like, I'd like to know if I can give this guy drugs, because he needs to be faster, and he's not. But I also do think it's because, like, over the years of playing this game, I just think it kind of, like, equates itself, because, like, in the beginning, when I first played this, it was, like, really good. Like, my guy was super responsive, I was super happy with it. I also don't have, like, any buffs here. That makes me go fast, currently, so yeah. I'm gonna get hit by that. That's fine. I think, like, at this point, I'm just complaining for nothing, because, like, honestly, we're doing so much. I was missing that? Alright. Cool. Cool. Ow. Ow, bro. Bro, how? Alright, well, we're just gonna go down for real this time, because my guy doesn't want to move. He doesn't freaking move. He goes like this, and then stays like this for like 10 seconds. Like, I hate it. Every second he wastes time, it pisses me off. I wish I had like a meter where I could show you how visibly angry I could possibly get, and I don't want to be like that, but at the same time, I also don't want this character to be stupid. It's acting real dumb. I wonder if that's something that they actually added in this game. Because if it is, then that person should get fired too. Because, like, honestly, let's have fun. I don't really want something that's not going to give us... And that definitely doesn't. That just makes me... But it's probably just my imagination too, because honestly, I like to talk sometimes. But what it is. Okay, nope. Bad idea. There we go. And, well. I think he's genuinely, though, through with me hitting him like that. Yo, instant. Let's go. Not poisoned again. That's fine. But he'll be on the ground and I can actually heal. I can sharpen my weapon. Oh, no, he is healed. Oh, he is poisoned. Let's go. No, I don't need that. What are you doing, my dude? Like, oh my gosh, bro. You are always tired. Like, honestly, you should not. David, do something. I swear. Yo, dude, that's actually crazy. Yep, he is very tired. Alright. Thank you. Through you. I didn't even get the thing I need. Come on. There we go. That's awesome. Oh, snap. How? Yo, how? How does that work? No, that shouldn't have worked like that. That's impossible. I don't count that death. The game can count it, but this game can shove it, too. That shouldn't have counted at all. That really should have not counted. That shouldn't. I cannot believe that this game did that to me. All I'm gonna say, game really hates. Okay, if that's the case. Can't use any of these because work against him since he's older. I wish we had feline insurance, but this game, if there's anything that this game hates more than giving me stuff that I need. Feline insurance. Alright. We got this. He's literally been beaten up plenty of times. He's been poisoned multiple times, which is insane. He's been tired multiple times. In fact, he's just fighting on empty this whole time. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen this so we can get the protective polish. And yeah. Alright. Might just need to do this. Oh my gosh, dude, this seriously. But that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and heal. You want to do this? Fine. Come on, dude. Can we not like run 2 miles an hour? Nope. I think I know what's stopping me, to be honest. I think it's the evade window. Because that evade window is being a detriment to me right now. Enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, he's gonna follow that up. I'm gonna get hit because I can't move. Come on, and then my guy takes like for freaking ever. We got this. Come on. Alright. Oh. Oh. Stay over there in your lane. Yep, let's go. Mantle on. Crap. I don't even know how that move works like that. Sure. I will say, this is pretty good. Nice. Actually, that's fair. Bro, oh my gosh, dude, can we not, like, get stuck? Move, character, move. Please. That was actually pretty insane. Alright, let's see if we can get a mount. I would love to get a mount, please. Please. Oh my gosh. Mount, please. Oh, please get this. Thank you. Thank you. This is the perfect time for one. Nice. Nice, got another poison there. That's like the 6th time we got poison. There we go. There we go. We got the mounts. So he's been poisoned a grand total of 6 times in this entire fight. That's actually crazy. He's been exhausted multiple times in this fight too, which is also really nice. This is actually also nice too to have a follow-up. Yo, insane. Locked in, got this monster down with this build. Okay, you know what? This is actually a crazy build. Yeah, this is a crazy build. I want to say this is better than my COVID build. I want to say this is better than COVID. I do honestly think we can make it better, but for now, I do think we have a build. An unsuspecting one, but one nonetheless. Let me see, if I do this... Oh, huh. Joke's on me, I can't even find out now how much it would have been. But we got what we need. Now we can truly make a 100 build here. And I may not actually even need to have all of these. Is that our Great Spirit Vein? Yeah, there it is. Great Spirit Vein. I do have other builds though that makes this task a bit easier. So that is absolute crazy thing about what we just went through. Even though I was just like almost seething, I was like, at the end, 6 whole times. 6 times. Absolutely crazy. Whole lessons popped off multiple times. Okay, well that's that. I'll save what I got, but I think we got ourselves a build. And I didn't use like anything from... I didn't use anything else. Alright, let's go do this. Augment our glaive. Extra slot. I cannot increase the affinity again. That really sucks. I mean, this could be nice, I guess, to have this. Let's roll back an upgrade. Let's roll back this upgrade, just so we can see what it could be. 560. Be a grand total of 740 poison damage. But what we actually need is to increase affinity. And now I need to figure out what this is. Because I don't know what this is. Incandescent magma fin? Then whatever this item is. Significantly increase the status and element effect damage of your ammo and equipment. Right now what I could do is this. I have raw defense, that's good. When I unlock this, then I guess that's gonna have to work for me. So then we can max this out. And then element and status up will just be at 1, I guess. Or no, it'll be at 2. Yeah, it'll be at 2. And then, yeah, I mean, I guess that would be it. Because the poison damage really doesn't matter as much as the affinity does. But yeah. Someone did good with the call out. Tempered Glimmer Pelts. Oh boy, I need to get that. I need to get Tempered Glimmer Pelts, and that's going to be a Rajang thing. Then we need to go back to Nergigante so we can get more of this. And then I think what I can do here is probably just go Health Augment all the way. Try to max out Health Augment. Yeah, that would be the way to go. Because this will exactly be 2 more, and I need to upgrade this twice. But yeah. Alright. Well, this is actually insane for a build. This is insane. All we did was just replace one piece. One piece. It's real for one piece. And I know that if we had the other thing, I'm sure we would have been able to, like, if we had this, somewhere, somehow, we would have this. Well, I actually want to do this real quick just to get rid of the decoration here. Now we swap it back. Back. Okay. If this 45, because that would give us an extra one, means we could. Yeah, look how much we're losing with that. Look how much we are losing. The only thing I can see here on how this could be possible we have 3 levels of stamina. The only way I can make this happen is if I have Stamina Thief with either Slugger as a combo, then like Stamina Thief with Tool Specialist combo. That's the only thing I can think of. Let me see.